After Drake just announced his 3 newest albums being ICEMAN, HABIBTI, and MAID of HONOUR, it got the reactions of many rappers around the industry, including a very funny reaction from DJ Academics, arguably the biggest fan of Drake on social media.
ICEMAN, Man of Honor, and something else. Both 3 albums dropping at midnight. Oh my God, wait. Is it 3 albums or just...
There was originally only supposed to be 1 album being dropped, which was ICEMAN. The addition of a BB and MAID of HONOUR completely surprised everyone on social media. Even Jake Paul tweeting, quote, 3 albums, oh my god, say Wheela, ICEMAN. This being one of the biggest albums being dropped within the last decade. Tens of thousands of people inside of Toronto were all lining up outside of the CN Tower, where Drake was able to get a projector screen to turn the entire CN Tower into ice, with everyone wondering what is about to happen at midnight. The ICEMAN album even got the attention of Ebro, who was extremely excited, saying, "It's Drake's Day, ICEMAN baby."
Day, ICEMAN baby. Tune into the Ebro show right now. All Drake, hammers, and I'm gonna start to. You know we gotta go timestamp. We seeing the 1 a.m. in Albany moving.
Have your fader hot. 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Going live, baby. You heard the...
With the production value of this ICEMAN album being one of the biggest we have ever seen. But everything changed when Drake would release ICEMAN, Episode 4, 1 hour before dropping the 3 albums, where he would end up revealing that his father is currently battling cancer, and a new track that he premiered during the episode, rapping the lyrics, quote, "My dad got cancer right now, we battling stages." With it further being explained that Drake went so hard releasing 3 albums in support of what his father is going through, which is why many found it extremely odd that Rick Ross would begin reacting to Drake's newest album when it's clear what these 3 albums are truly for being his family. Where DJ Academics would react to Rick Ross mentioning Drake in once again another interview trying to leech success out of his name.
Telling he's this and that, and you know, first of all, imagine asking for something for Christmas and you getting it before Christmas, you even make your Christmas list. And I looked at him like, oh, this is good. Ross is kind of like softening up and warming up until I start hearing what he was saying. I don't like what Ross just said, because what Ross is just saying, again, I'm reading between the lines, but it's of entitlement. It's like, yeah, when we was hot, we showed mad love. It's like almost like these guys are trying to punish Drake for like not giving them what they want, whether it's a song or a feature. Like he's some like do boy, like yo, it's time for you to, you know, pay the piper. Like, yo, whoa, hold on.
Because if you're unaware, this isn't the first time that Rick Ross has done this. When Drake was doing his entire promotional run for the ICEMAN album, Rick Ross has been doing interview after interview speaking on Drake, trying to leech out numbers from everything going viral online, where it seems as if Rick Ross is backpedaling, trying to be friends with Drake once again, after everything that happened within the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef, with Rick Ross taking Kendrick's side, dissing Drake over and over again, where it's clear Drake wants nothing to do with him and keeps ignoring every single one of his messages.
Change up his tune, in my opinion, because people are hearing rumors going around the industry. Like, you hear the Charlemagne's like mentioning it, which is ironic. Everybody who supposedly don't like Drake, they're now starting rumors about Drake's album. Charlemagne and Joe Budden have both said that there is coming at, and it's not like Drake is gonna just put out this, like, you know, like J. Cole type album where he don't want no. So what's happening now is everybody's auto-correcting, assuming that there might be on the album about him. So Ross just said, I want to win, but now everybody's on like, all right, you backpedal.
However, Rick Ross wasn't the only person speaking on Drake during Drake's promotional run for the albums. We would see the God also react when a song on the newest album leaked criticizing Drake for sounding like a, quote, sore loser, where Charlemagne would say, I hope this isn't what ICEMAN is about, because if it is, I'm just going to assume we're calling Drake ICEMAN because he's frozen in time. We're also in that leak song. Drake would end up dissing LeBron James because, similar to Rick Ross, LeBron also took Kendrick's side during the two's beef.
Belt Drake! Give him belt! Yes! Give him belt! Give him belt! Yes! Give him...
However, moments before the 3 albums would release, DJ Academics would end up putting $1,000 on Lil Baby not appearing on Drake's ICEMAN album, but you need to hear the reason why.
Baby. Nope. Nope. Chat, I can't even lie to you. Can't even lie to you. I don't care what. Listen, if I hear it, yo, I put my money where my mouth is, chat. Pause. If I hear this mush mouth on this album, I might have to take 10. So I already, like, listen, I had like $1,000.
However, with the release of the 3 newest albums, it's important to remember those who dissed Drake during the Kendrick Lamar beef because Drake responded to those rappers and a few songs, such as the time Rick Ross reacted to Drake talking about how he needs to go on the Maury show.
Just heard that new BL Drizzy, the diss, I hold your head up, cut like Rick Ross said, hold it up. Himalaya, Anastasia, Fantasia. Cupcake, man, you looking bad. You looking bad, man. You might as well go on Maury Povich and tell your story.
But now we're seeing Rick Ross backpedaling, trying to get back on Drake's good side with the release of the 3 newest albums. So then his music career can try to be saved somehow. But here's where it gets interesting, because in the Iceman album, in a few songs, Drake hints towards people listening to these songs in the hood in specific locations. Him and 21 Savage are friends, which is important to remember. But this was Drake responding to 21 during an old interview where 21 Savage says, "Future is bigger than Drake in the hood, and nobody from the hood is listening to Drake."
Niggas don't be listening to Drake like that. Well, if I wasn't a rapper, I don't feel like I still would listen to Drake for real. It's just I'm a rapper, so I understand work he put in now, how hard he go.
Wait,
like when you ain't no rapper, all them statistics don't mean shit. A regular street don't give a about how many times you went #1, like how many white people listen to you. If they don't even think that the farthest they think is the club. Who's selling this club out? That's who they think is the biggest. Like in Atlanta, it's a lot of who you really can't tell them Future ain't bigger than Drake.
That's Elvis his cabinet. Really?
Oh God, I used to think that Drake ain't really no.
It'll also be interesting to see what side Snoop Dogg takes with the new Drake albums, considering Snoop Dogg ended up taking Kendrick's side.
They did what? When? How? Are you sure? Right off, everybody calling my phone, blew me up. What happened? What's going on?